In the vast multiverse of Marvel, one character stands out as a master of magic, reality bending, and the unknown, Dr. Stephen Strange. But what if he became the most powerful sorcerer of them all? Meet Supreme Strange, a darker, more powerful version of the hero you thought you knew. Supreme Strange, also known as Dark Strange, comes from an alternate universe in Marvel's multiverse. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness 2022, we saw him in live action, where he's part of an alternate timeline. This Strange became corrupted by his thirst for more power, willing to sacrifice everything to save his universe, even his humanity. Unlike the regular Doctor Strange, Supreme Strange harnesses dark and forbidden magic. With his mastery over the Darkhold, a powerful, malevolent book, he's capable of manipulating time, reality, and even the souls of the living. He's also shown the ability to absorb the powers of other mystical beings, making him nearly unstoppable. What sets Supreme Strange apart is his willingness to cross moral lines. His pursuit of ultimate power leads him down a dangerous path, where he embraces corruption and takes extreme actions to prevent the destruction of his reality. In his story, Supreme Strange is willing to sacrifice others, even entire universes, to keep his own intact. Supreme Strange's most prominent appearance is in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, but his darker counterpart is also featured in Marvel Comics, particularly in What If series and Doctor Strange comics. His appearances often serve as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked power and obsession. Supreme Strange is a reminder of the fine line between heroism and tyranny. As Marvel's multiverse continues to expand, it's clear that Doctor Strange's darker versions, like this one, will continue to haunt our screens and comics. Will Supreme Strange return in future stories? Only time will tell.
He's the charming yet dangerous witch who captivated audiences in WandaVision. But who exactly is Agatha Harkness, and what role does she play in the Marvel Universe? Let's dive into the history of this fascinating character. Agatha Harkness first appeared in Fantastic Four number 94, published in 1970, a powerful witch from the Salem witch trials. Agatha is one of the oldest and most skilled magic users in the Marvel Universe. She became a mentor to Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch, helping her control her immense magical abilities. Agatha possesses vast magical abilities, including spell casting, energy manipulation, and mind control. She can teleport, summon creatures, and even drain magical powers from others. Her mastery of the Darkhold, the ancient book of dark magic, further enhances her abilities, making her a formidable foe. Agatha's most prominent appearance was in the Disney Plus series WandaVision, where she initially disguised herself as Wanda's quirky neighbor, Agnes. However, it was soon revealed that Agatha was manipulating Wanda all along, seeking to harness Wanda's chaos magic. Agatha's true goal, to gain control of Wanda's powers for herself, ultimately revealing herself as a major villain in the series. Despite her villainous actions, Agatha's motivations are rooted in her thirst for power and knowledge. She's not simply evil, she's a complex character with a sharp wit and a cunning mind. Agatha's playful nature and catchy theme song, Agatha All Along, made her an unforgettable character, blending humor and dark magic effortlessly. Though Agatha was last seen imprisoned in Westview, her story is far from over. With her own Agatha, Coven of Chaos series on the way, fans can expect more magic, mystery, and mischief from this iconic witch. Will she remain an antagonist, or will her journey take a more heroic loom? Only time will tell.
Meet the Maestro, one of the most dangerous versions of the Hulk in Marvel Comics. But what makes him so powerful and terrifying? Let's dive into his twisted story. The Maestro is a post-apocalyptic version of the Hulk, introduced in The Incredible Hulk number 401, back in 1992. The Maestro is the result of the Hulk's uncontrollable rage and years of being the only survivor of Earth's destruction. But how did this happen? In this alternate future, the Hulk has aged. He's no longer the uncontrollable, brute force we know. Instead, he's grown smarter, more cunning, and far more dangerous. The radioactive fallout from the nuclear devastation that wipes out humanity leaves him to rule over a broken world. The Maestro is far stronger than the regular Hulk, not just because of his immense strength, but due to his intellect. He possesses the Hulk's raw power with the mind of Bruce Banner, giving him the ability to strategize, manipulate, and crush anyone who stands in his way. And, to make matters worse, he's utterly ruthless, having killed many of Earth's heroes. In his timeline, the Maestro has defeated the likes of Thor, Iron Man, and even the Hulk, claiming the title of Earth's ultimate ruler. He's a megalomaniac, obsessed with power and control, and shows no mercy to those who dare challenge him. The first glimpse of the Maestro came during the Future Imperfect storyline, where the Hulk from the present day travels to this desolate future. He faces off against the Maestro in a battle for survival, but the Hulk quickly realizes that the Maestro's intellect and power make him a nearly unstoppable force. Over the years, the Maestro has become a symbol of what the Hulk could become in a world devoid of hope. He's more than just a villain, he's a twisted reflection of the Hulk's worst fears, that, if left unchecked, his power could bring ruin to everything he loves. With his intelligence, overwhelming strength, and ambition, the Maestro remains one of the most complex and terrifying villains in Marvel's history. So, the next time you think about the Hulk, remember, sometimes the greatest threat isn't a force of nature, but what happens when that force is allowed to control everything. The Maestro is a chilling reminder. Imagine a force so powerful, it devours entire planets to survive. Meet Galactus, the devourer of worlds, a being whose existence shakes the very foundations of the universe. First appearing in Fantastic Four number 48 in 1966, created by the legendary Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, Galactus is one of the most formidable beings in Marvel Comics. But who is he really? Let's break it down. Galactus is not a god, but he is close. Originally a humanoid named Gollum from the pre-Big Bang universe, he was one of the last survivors of that cosmos. When his universe collapsed, Gollum merged with the sentience of the universe, and in a rebirth, he became the cosmic entity known as Galactus, tasked with maintaining the balance of the cosmos. But, there's a catch: he has an insatiable hunger for energy, and to survive, he must devour entire planets. Galactus doesn't just destroy planets, he feeds on their energy, drawing it into his body to sustain himself. This makes him an unavoidable, terrifying force in the Marvel Universe. Though he's often portrayed as a villain, Galactus isn't purely evil, he's a cosmic entity with a singular goal: survival. In many stories, he's faced off against Earth's greatest heroes, like the Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer, who serve as his herald, finding new planets for Galactus to consume. Silver Surfer, once a mortal named Norrin Radd, became one of Galactus' most famous heralds, using his cosmic powers to scout for new worlds to satisfy his master's hunger. Galactus has had many heralds over the years, each imbued with a fraction of his cosmic power. Some are heroes, others like Terrax and Red Shift are more aligned with his darker impulses, but Galactus is more than just a destroyer. He represents the larger forces of the universe, the delicate balance of life, death, and the very nature of existence. His story is one of cosmic scale, his needs rooted in survival, not malice. Galactus is a being whose presence dwarfs any single hero or villain, making him one of Marvel's most intriguing characters, a force of nature that no one can control. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember, somewhere out there, the devourer of worlds waits for his next meal. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the Marvel Universe.
Darkseid is one of the most powerful and menacing villains in the DC Comics universe, often regarded as the ultimate antagonist for heroes like Superman, the Justice League, and even the entire universe. Here's a quick rundown of his history, powers, and his iconic role in DC Comics. Darkseid first appeared in Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen number 134 in 1970, created by writer Jack Kirby. He is the ruler of Apokolips, a war-torn planet in the DC universe, and he seeks to conquer the universe using his immense power and desire to control all life. Darkseid is a new god, part of the cosmic entities that populate the multiverse, making him not just a physical threat but a cosmic one as well. Darkseid is a member of the New Gods, a race of beings from two planets, New Genesis and Apokolips. While New Genesis represents peace and harmony, Apokolips, under Darkseid's rule, is a dystopian world ruled by fear and oppression. Darkseid's main goal is to find the anti-life equation, a mysterious mathematical formula that, once discovered, will allow him to completely dominate the minds of every living being in the universe. Darkseid is immensely powerful, even by the standards of the most formidable DC characters. Some of his abilities include Omega Beams. These are his most iconic power energy blasts fired from his eyes that can disintegrate or even erase beings from existence. They are highly unpredictable, capable of changing direction mid-flight. Super strength and durability. Darkseid is virtually indestructible and can go toe-to-toe with the likes of Superman. He has immense physical strength, able to lift massive objects and overpower gods. Cosmic awareness. As a new god, Darkseid has an awareness of the cosmic scale of the universe, including understanding its mysteries and how to manipulate them. Telepathy and mind control. Darkseid can control minds, manipulate thoughts, and even enslave entire populations using his godlike mental powers. Longevity. Darkseid does not age in the traditional sense, making him a timeless and eternal entity. The anti-life equation is Darkseid's ultimate weapon. It's a concept that can erase will, controlling all life in the universe. Darkseid has spent millennia trying to locate it, believing that once he controls it, he will have absolute dominion over all beings, reducing them to mere slaves to his will. In multiple storylines, Darkseid's quest for the anti-life equation brings him into conflict with the Justice League, particularly Superman, as it poses a cosmic-level threat. DC Comics. Darkseid is one of Superman's most dangerous enemies, often appearing in epic crossovers like Crisis on Infinite Earths and Final Crisis. He frequently battles the Justice League, aiming to bring about universal domination. Darkseid has appeared in multiple animated and live-action projects. In Zack Snyder's Justice League, 2021, Darkseid made his live-action debut, portrayed as an ominous figure behind the scenes, plotting the fall of Earth and the Justice League. Darkseid has been featured in animated series like Superman, the animated series and Justice League Unlimited, where his ambitions and powers are fully explored. Darkseid has cemented himself as one of the greatest threats in the DC universe. He is a representation of ultimate evil and control. While other villains may seek power, Darkseid seeks to impose his twisted vision of order across the universe, with no regard for the freedom or lives of others. His obsession with the anti-life equation and his desire to subjugate all beings make him a constant threat, ensuring his place as one of the greatest villains not just in the DC universe, but in all of comic book history. Darkseid's combination of godlike power, intelligence, and unyielding determination to control everything makes him a formidable foe for any hero. Whether it's his pursuit of the anti-life equation or his endless battles with the Justice League, Darkseid remains a key figure in the DC Comics universe. If you want to know more about this cosmic overlord, make sure to check out his appearances in DC Comics and movies.
Hey, we're talking about one of Marvel's most powerful and mysterious cosmic characters, Adam Warlock. From his creation as the perfect human to his major role in the Infinity Saga, let's explore who Adam Warlock really is. Created by the legendary Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, Adam Warlock first appeared in Fantastic Four #66 back in 1967. Initially known as him, Adam was an artificial being made by Earth's scientists to be the perfect human. But when his creators tried to control him, Adam broke free and started his journey through the cosmos. After rejecting humanity's control, Adam underwent a dramatic transformation. Emerging from a cocoon, Adam was reborn as a powerful, cosmic being. His body and mind evolved, and he became known as Adam Warlock. This marked the beginning of his adventures in space, where he would become a key figure in cosmic battles. Adam Warlock isn't just another hero, he's a powerhouse. He possesses godlike strength, superhuman durability, and the ability to manipulate energy. But his most unique trait is the Soul Stone, also known as the Soul Gem. This gem gives him control over souls, allowing him to manipulate life and death itself. Warlock's connection to the Soul Stone makes him a key player in one of Marvel's most iconic sagas, the Infinity Gauntlet. In this storyline, Thanos wields all 6 Infinity Stones and tries to erase half the universe. Adam, along with a few powerful allies, plays a crucial role in stopping Thanos and restoring balance. Warlock has been involved in countless major storylines. In Infinity War, he battles dark versions of the heroes to protect the universe. He also leads the Infinity Watch, a team tasked with guarding the powerful Infinity stories. His wisdom and power make him a natural leader in the battle for the cosmos. Fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe can look forward to Adam Warlock's live-action debut in Guardians of the Galaxy Vol. 3. Played by Will Pooler, Warlock is expected to bring his immense cosmic abilities to the screen, adding a whole new level of power to the MCU's space adventures. From his complex origin to his crucial role in saving the universe, Adam Warlock is a cosmic force to be reckoned with. What will his role be in the MCU? Only time will tell. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like and subscribe for more Marvel content.
The vast expanse of the Marvel Universe, one character stands apart, an observer of all events, a silent witness to the rise and fall of heroes and villains alike. This is Uatu, the Watcher. First introduced in Fantastic for number 13 in 1963, Uatu is one of the most mysterious and powerful characters in the Marvel Universe. A member of the enigmatic Alien race known as the Watchers, Uatu's purpose is clear yet complex. He is a cosmic being tasked with observing the events of the universe without ever interfering. The Watchers are an ancient species who possess immense knowledge and powers, far beyond those of most beings in the universe. However, their creed is simple: observe but never interfere. Uatu is the Watcher assigned to Earth, and though he's seen the rise of the Avengers, the fall of Thanos, and the chaos of countless battles, he must remain neutral, a silent observer. But despite his vow of non-interference, Uatu has often found himself caught in morally complex situations. In What If, a multiverse-spanning animated series, Uatu steps out of the shadows and actively influences events, revealing his own sense of morality and responsibility. Uatu's most famous appearance comes in Fantastic for number 13, where he first reveals his identity to Earth's heroes. Over the years, he's seen the fate of many Marvel characters, heroes and villains alike. From the rise of the Avengers to the destruction of the X-Men, Uatu's presence in the shadows is undeniable. Though Uatu's role in the films is minor, his influence is felt throughout Marvel's stories. He has appeared in various adaptations, including Guardians of the Galaxy and the MCU's What If series, where his role as the narrator of alternate realities has captured the imagination of fans. What makes Uatu unique is not just his role as an observer, but his struggle with the boundaries of his existence. At times, he's questioned whether staying neutral is truly the right choice, especially when the multiverse itself is at risk. Uatu's story is a tale of the moral cost of neutrality, the burden of infinite knowledge, and the consequences of what happens when a being like him is forced to confront his own feelings of powerlessness in the face of great events. Uatu, the Watcher, may never interfere directly in the affairs of others, but his presence looms large over the Marvel Universe. As the multiverse continues to evolve, who knows when this timeless observer will finally break his silent sand, whether that will be a moment of salvation or doom.